So we've come to the final two SD Gundam seed kits in the line, and we're going to start with what is my least favorite of the kits, and that's the Blitz Gundam. Only because it just doesn't do a lot compared to all the other ones. It's fine looking, and the part separation really good. The only thing I have on here are the stickers for the eyes. Everything else is plastic, and that's really good. Posability is pretty much standard. Still doesn't have the torso joint, which is kind of annoying, but it does include the toe. I don't know why they only picked certain ones to have toe articulation. Maybe it's because it doesn't have a lot going on. They thought they should throw it a bone. I don't know. And at least they try to do something with the claw weapon, because while you can, peg it into the arm, it does come with a wire and an interchangeable claw piece, which is opened up, so you can make it look like it's firing. And that's kind of cool. But the other weapon is pretty boring. One piece of plastic. I don't know if it came with a red sticker. I want to say it didn't. It should have though. But it's very hollow. These parts would have been nice if the spikes were at least one piece in the purple color that you could have pegged in there. Or maybe have a hole here so I could put a beam effect. Something. It's just very boring. It's just a plank. So kind of plain. And while this one is my least favorite, my most favorite would definitely have to be the Duel. And in this form, it's the Duel we saw that got stolen in the show. And once again, the cameras are the only... Okay, they're not the only stickers. I lied. Because you got this stupid metallic. Why metallic? What's wrong with matte? I don't get it. Maybe if they're like, we got one thing metallic, we can't make matte. It has to all be one or nothing. I don't know. I do appreciate that the beam sabers are different colors, because they could have done this all blue. They don't do anything. They don't come out. They're just, they're there. They're gray. That's cool. And posability is okay. I like that they have this hinge here in the shoulder armor, so you can still get the arm out. And everything else is there. Waist is there. Legs. No feet. No feet articulation here. Very long sideshow Bob-esque feet. And of course, they got the hollow on the inside of the leg. Which, hey, if anything's going to be hollow, I'd like it to be the inside of the leg, because you don't really see that. Shadow kind of takes over and kind of covers it, so that's okay. Now, weaponry or accessories, you got the shield, which these holes on the arm, they're not made for the shield. Not made for the shield. Like, you could probably wedge it in there at an angle, but really, it works best if you just have it in the hand. And then you got the beam rifle, which is supposed to be gray, but they don't have any gray plastic on the kit. So blue it is. Blue gun. Looks fine. And, well, if that was it, it'd be a lot like that 144 no grade that came out when the series first started. Very basic, bare bones. I don't think I have any of those. I might have one or two. But I kind of stayed clear of those because they're very basic, even though they're very cheap. But this thing blows it out of the water because you get the assault shroud. And an assault shroud on an SD, I've always been a fan of full armor Gundams, and the fact that this has it, and it's like a $10 kit, or at least it was. I'm not sure what it is now, but I'm pretty sure it was $10 at the time. So for that price, very nice. I got the backpack, which on the master grade, 2 separate pieces, and this part always falls off on mine. Same thing with the chest armor, because this is connected to the front skirts, but on the master grade, those front skirts, at least on mine, always fall off. I hate them so much. But on the SD, it's just one solid chunk. It does eliminate the waist articulation, but I'll take that for the annoyance, or the lack thereof the annoyance. Then we got the armor that goes on the arm, and the final part are the leg armor pieces, which is really cool because they give you the holes on the leg. Okay, they're like there. They just 2 pegs on the armor. You can put them in there, no problem. But they're also on the inside, the hollow side. So if you just yank them off and flip them around, you can pretty much make both sides solid. It'll be a little hollow in the knee, but I think that's okay. Like for what it does, like they saved on plastic by making the leg hollow. But they also give you kind of a workaround. So it's kind of nice. And it looks right. And then once we add the shield back, which these ports are definitely made for the shield. Like 100%. And then we got the rifle again. That looks great. The railgun can rotate. It even has an opening door for the missile pods, which are obviously just molded in. And it's not really a hinge. It's just kind of friction, but you can kind of keep it like that. That's cool. And that's where the other orange piece comes in. Little sticker there for detailing. This is good. This is very, very good. Really like it. Definitely my favorite. Just love the armor that you can add to it. And it's weird that it stops here because we never got a Buster Gundam. The only one out of the 5 GAT machines we never got. It's so weird that we got 2 Astrays before the Buster. So I don't think we're ever going to, which is kind of disappointing because it would be nice to be able to fill out the whole line.